Well, Iron River is getting ready. They've got some special guests in town that you might not normally find in the Upper Peninsula. Ansley Watson live this morning telling us more about these big stars. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. The UP Championship Rodeo is taking place this weekend in Iron River, and because of that, the Budweiser Clydesdales are in town. And right here with me, I've got a nice little friend. This is Clyde. He is the hitch mascot. He's a nice Dalmatian here. Joins the horses. I had a little bagel for him. I think he enjoyed his breakfast there. But these Clydesdales are going to be the talk of the town this weekend. They're going to be in the parades. They're going to be entertainment throughout the rodeo. And actually, they're even from my neck of the woods. They're from St. Louis area, so it's really exciting. Can't wait to show you guys more. They're beautiful. Stay with us. Reporting live in Iron River, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
I want to see you get up and close and personal with one of those Clydesdales, okay, Ansley? So work on that. We are getting ready for the day. You know, the rodeo is a big event out in the Iron River area. They're hoping for some nice weather for all the fans. The 49th UP Championship Rodeo in Iron River this weekend. Now, to celebrate, they brought in some pretty big celebrities. Ansley Watson said she used to live really close by these big horses, so they must have been good neighbors. Morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. Wow, you got jokes this morning, that's for sure. I am just in awe of these Clydesdales. They are huge. Joining me this morning is one of the handlers, Kat. Thank you so much for being with us.
You're welcome. It's our pleasure to be here.
These are absolutely gorgeous animals, and they're from St. Louis area, correct?
That's right. We're based out of St. Louis, Missouri.
For Anheuser-Busch, but they're also kind of across the country as well.
They are. Budweiser owns about 200 Clydesdales. We're the St. Louis hitch, and then there's a team out of Merrimack, New Hampshire, and one out of Fort Collins, Colorado. And we also have a breeding program in Boonville, Missouri, and we breed about 50, and there's about 100 head of horses right there, as well as Grant's Farm, which is a tourist center just outside of St. Louis.
Now we're talking about requirements. This is Rocco, and to be required to be a part of the Clydesdale or the Budweiser Clydesdales. So what are the requirements that we're looking at?
Sure, this is Rocco, like you said. He's about 5 years old, which is the youngest that we can have them. They're not ready to go out here until they're 5. And they all have to be male horses, and they have to be about 6 feet at the shoulder or 18 hands high right about here. They have to have this bay or brown color, 4 white socks, black mane and tail, and a white blaze on their head. And Rocco's actually one of our largest horses. He's what we'd call a wheel horse. So he's the one that you're going to see closest to the wagon. He's where all the horsepower comes from to actually get that wagon going between him and the horse that he's paired with.
Now, it takes a lot of effort to get these Clydesdales up and running for every single day, every single show you guys are on the road. Kind of tell me about the everyday events that you guys have to do to get them ready.
It's about 5 hours of prep to get ready for one performance. So You're looking at feeding them in the morning, cleaning their stalls, the basic chores, but on top of that, you're washing feathers, washing the white on their leg, grooming them. We're doing additional exercise before the parades every morning, and then we're cleaning all the harness that goes on them. And for 2 people in the harness truck, that takes about 4 or 5 hours to get that harness ready to go for every single performance.
You guys said that you're traveling about 300 days out of the year. What's that like, especially for the horses to travel?
We are, and it seems like a lot, and it is a lot, but we are in a different city just about every week, different city, different state. The horses have very strict requirements when it comes to traveling. We usually don't go over 500 miles in a day, and we'll have a rest spot we'll stay if it's longer than that. And usually we're in the same spot every week, so it's not like they're traveling every single day all the time. So they have plenty of rest time in between each performances, and we team drive the trucks, so the drivers have plenty of time as well.
Now, it takes, I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, they are hauled in these humongous semis. You actually have to learn how to drive these semis. What's that like?
Yeah, we all have to have a Class A CDL to be able to travel with the horses because, like you said, we do drive the trucks as well. We travel with 7 people, and we'll team drive the trucks. So it's definitely a lot of work, but it's a lot of passion that goes into getting these horses ready.
Talking about the passion, the tradition, the Clydesdales with Budweiser, and also Clyde the dog, our Dalmatian here. Why is this a whole tradition for this company?
That's a great question. The horses actually originated with Budweiser in 1933. It was a gift from August Busch Jr. to his father to celebrate the repeal of Prohibition, and he gave him a 6-horse Clydesdale hitch, and later on he wanted to up the ante, so we made it an 8-horse Clydesdale hitch. The dog, you'll see Clyde running around. They were introduced in the 1950s, and they were used to guard the beer wagon. So when the driver would stop to deliver beer, the dog would bark and guard the guard the wagon if somebody tried to steal the beer.
Well, he's been very playful this morning, so fun. But actually, we will officially have their debut today from 4:30 to 6:30 out at the Iron County Chamber. So stay with us. We'll talk more about that when we come back. Thank you, Kat, for being with us this morning. Reporting live in Iron River, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. That is just all excitement having the rodeo in town, and it's just one of the many things going on.
Very cool.
Yeah, many things going on.
Welcome back. Well, if you haven't heard, you have the opportunity to see the iconic Budweiser Clydesdales in Iron River throughout the week. Ansley Watson is in the horse heaven right now as she's been hanging out with the Clydesdales all morning. How's it going there, Ansley?
Oh, it's a rough morning, let's say that. Rocco here is joining me. He's one of the Budweiser Clydesdales, and he is the star of the show. I'm telling you, it's just fantastic hanging out with this. This is Clyde down here, and he is the hitch mascot, so he's also been having a good time. But joining me this morning is Julie Becker, and she's on the board for the UP Championship Rodeo. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. Very exciting.
You're telling me long hours have been put into this week.
A lot of long hours, not just by me, but it takes like 500 volunteers to make this event happen.
You're saying quite the excitement with bringing these Clydesdales up here. What is that like?
There are no words. It's just amazing. Started the process back in November, and when they pulled up on Monday, I didn't know if I should cry, breathe, and I just said, they're here. It was amazing. Awesome.
Now, obviously, they're going to be involved with the rodeo. Kind of tell me, how can people see them?
After today, they are actually making their grand debut at the Iron County Chamber of Commerce today at 4:30. And so that will be, it's called Picnic in the Park. People can come and take their pictures. They will be in all their glory, all their bling, as I call it. We do ask that they stay 4 feet away. That was one of the rules that I was gotten from Anheuser-Busch. And so they can do photo ops there. Then starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. till 2 p.m., we have viewing, stable viewing. So they can come in and check them out and ask questions with the handlers and all that good stuff. And that will be Thursday, Friday, same thing. Oh, geez, Rocco. Thursday, actually tomorrow they're doing a beer delivery. It's called 5 for 5. They're going to be stopping at 5 establishments in town and delivering 5 cases of beer right off the Bud wagon. So that's going to be pretty awesome. We're excited. Friday night they will be in the arena for the rodeo, and then of course the great big thing will be Saturday, the parade, starting at 10 a.m.
Beautiful. You're saying this is the 3rd time they've been in Iron River for the rodeo?
Yes, the 3rd time. I believe the first time was in 1981. Then it's 30 years ago. This year was 1986, and now we got them back.
Yeah, you're saying that this rodeo in itself is a huge part of this community, and having the horses here is just, it's just amazing, isn't it?
It's the frosting.
Yes.
It's just exactly what it is.
For sure. Well, Kat, you're the handler, and you are with these horses all day long, 300, or actually probably year long, but you said 300 days traveling. What's it like being with these horses?
It's really great going to these different cities with the horses, and like she said, we haven't been here in 30 years, so it's really cool to be able to come into a town that's so excited to see the horses and have the Budweiser Clydesdales do events like this for them.
Absolutely. Well, Julie, what else would you like to say about the rodeo?
Come down. If you don't, you're missing out on a lot. We have lots going on, family fun time, team penning, and obviously the Clydesdales.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Rocco, thank you for being with us. You've been excellent for sure. And all of the rest of the Clydesdales. Kat, thank you so much. We'll be reporting live in Iron River. Ansley Watson. We'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.